Welcome Star Wars fans to this channel. Today we will expose a new and totally interesting topic about this universe. Darth Vitiate, also known as the Sith Emperor, is one of the most powerful and longest-lived characters in the Star Wars universe. Their history spans millennia and is marked by an insatiable quest for power and immortality. Vitiate, whose real name was Tenebrae, was noted for his ability to manipulate the Force to unimaginable levels, subjugate entire civilizations, and defy death itself. His rise to power and despotic rule had a lasting impact on the galaxy, shaping the events of the Old Republic and beyond. Throughout this exhibition, we will explore the key aspects of his life, from his origin and early years to the events that defined his legacy and his impact on galactic history. Darth Vitiate was born Tenebrae in 5113 BBY, on the remote planet Medrias. From birth, he showed an exceptionally strong connection to the dark side of the Force. The son of a humble peasant woman and, according to some sources, of a Sith Lord, Tenebrae stood out from an early age for his cruelty and supernatural abilities. By the age of 10, he had already brought his hometown under his rule, demonstrating absolute control of the Force that allowed him to manipulate and torture those who challenged him. This precocious display of power attracted the attention of the Dark Lord of the Sith, Marka Ragnos, who recognized him and named him Darth Vitiate, foreseeing his potential to become an unstoppable force within the dark side. During his early life, Tenebrae developed a cold and calculating personality. From his childhood, he was ruthless, executing his own father and submitting his mother to his will. As he grew older, his mastery of the dark side only intensified. After being recognized by Marka Ragnos, Vitiate embarked on a relentless pursuit of knowledge and power. During the Great Hyperspace War, he remained in the shadows, avoiding direct attention while consolidating his strength. Following the collapse of the original Sith Empire, Vitiate proclaimed himself Emperor and exiled to the planet Dromund Kaas, where he began building a new Sith Empire in secret, dedicated to the destruction of the Republic and the eradication of the Jedi. One of the most transcendent events in Darth Vitiate's life was the Ritual of Nathema. In his obsession with achieving immortality and absolute power, Vitiate summoned 8,000 powerful Sith to his homeworld and, in an unprecedented act of betrayal, drained their lives through a dark ritual. This act of devastation not only granted him immense longevity but also turned Nathema into a dead desert, completely devoid of the Force. This event cemented Vitiate as one of the most powerful entities in Sith history and demonstrated their willingness to sacrifice anything, including countless lives, to achieve their goals. Darth Vitiate's importance to galactic history is immense. He ruled as Sith Emperor for over 1,000 years, restructuring the Sith Empire and launching multiple campaigns against the Republic. His influence shaped the fate of countless planets and civilizations, and his ability to manipulate the Force at such a profound level changed the very understanding of what was possible with the dark side. Vitiate was also responsible for the Cold War between the Sith Empire and the Galactic Republic, a conflict that deeply affected the galaxy's politics and power structure. His legacy of darkness and destruction endured long after his apparent defeat, demonstrating the enduring threat of the dark side. Darth Vitiate's passing was a complex and protracted event due to his quest for immortality. Eventually, he was defeated in decisive combat by the Jedi Exile and her allies, who managed to destroy his physical body. However, his spirit persisted, attempting to resurface through various avatars and life forms. It took a joint effort of heroes from the Republic and the Empire to finally eradicate their dark spirit and put an end to their eternal threat. The ultimate defeat of Vitiate symbolized the triumph of light over one of the greatest dark side forces in galactic history. Darth Vitiate's personality and appearance were the embodiment of terror and absolute control. Described as a tall and majestic figure, Vitiate was dressed in dark, ornate robes that reflected his status as emperor. His face, often hidden behind a mask, exuded an aura of malevolence and power. As for his personality, Vitiate was extremely intelligent, calculating, and patient. His immortality allowed him to think and plan in terms of centuries, not years. He lacked any empathy or compassion, seeing everyone around him as mere pawns in his power play. His determination and lack of scruples made him one of the most feared and respected Sith. In conclusion, Darth Vitiate is a central figure in the Star Wars mythology, representing the pinnacle of Sith power and the threat that